All right. I was gonna post this live last time, but I'm gonna post it now because while I'm sitting in the car before I go in. Everything is making sense. And what the hell do I mean by that? According to what I've been reading and researching lately, y'all, it's this. We are in the age of Pisces. We're in the age of Pisces. It's almost the end. We are at the end of the age of Pisces. What's up? Who's this in here? Let me check the chat. See if somebody says something. Hey, say something so I can know, or just type something. I don't give a shit what you type. Just type something so I can know what you're typing. That you guys can see and I can converse back and forth. All right. I was gonna post this live last time, but now I'm posting it because I don't know why I didn't post it last time. Maybe I just didn't have time or something. But the reason why I'm saying this, we are at the age of Pisces, and Pisces, the fish, was the sign for Jesus Christ. That's when Jesus Christ was born. He'll come back at the end of the age of Pisces. And we are in the end of the beginning of the tribulation. We are at the end, but at the beginning of the tribulations. We're starting to see the pains, which means we're at the very beginning of it. But at the end of age of Pisces. And what I mean by this is everything's starting to make sense. And what Jesus said is this: 300 million soldiers will cross the Euphrates River. Well, guess what? That fucking river is dried up. Prophecy has come true on that one. 737 prophecies have come in the Bible, and so many of them have already come true. Then the other day, I'm looking at Elon Musk. I'm looking at all the Bible prophecies coming true, every last one of them, to the T. To the T at around the time they said the motherfucker was going to come true. Then I'm looking at Elon Musk with these electrical cars. And it seems like the timing from fossil fuel cars and natural gas cars is switching over to electric cars. Now pay attention. What's weird about this is they said it's going to be in 20-something, 80-something, 2181 or something, 2189. 21 motherfucking 89. Somewhere around there that the Antichrist and Jesus Christ will do battle. 2189. We're in 2022. So to me, that's close. To a lot of people, that's far. Some of us are going to be dead by then. I'm going to be dead, but I feel it that I'm going to be dead. I'm not trying to prophesize anything. I'm just trying to make sense of everything. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a teacher. I'm not a master. I'm just a normal human being trying to see what's up. 2180 something is when they say all this shit's going to take place. And then again, you go back to Elon Musk with the electrical cars, electrical bikes, electrical truck. Bro, how the hell is anyone going to survive during that time? You can't get gas. And once they turn off the power grid, you're done. You better walk. See, at least with gas, if cars break down or cars are where they're supposed to be, and there's gas stations, you can pump some gas somewhere. You can siphon some gas from all these cars, right? If it happened today, you can siphon some gas anywhere. You can even save up some gas. But tell me, how the fuck are you going to save up electricity? That's the question I want to ask. How are you going to save up electricity? When the skies are going to be dark, you ain't doing no solar. Skies are going to be dark. Your car ain't gonna be working. Well, how the fuck you gonna get from point A? How you gonna get from here to the mountains? Like they said, go to the mountains. That's what the hell I want to know. And the more and more I think about it, the more and more it makes sense. Where once everything is said and done and it drops, you can't do nothing. You're gonna be ass to mouth, or foot to mouth, ass to foot, whatever. What didn't come out in the rinse, what didn't come out in the wash is gonna come out in the rinse. You're just gonna be shit out of luck. Every time I think about this, your household, the city limits that you're in, you ain't cutting no trees down. You gotta head to the mountains, and that is the clearest and concise thing that I advise anybody to do for their families in the future. 2180 something. That shit ain't far away. I was born in 1900, so I know some of these motherfuckers gonna be living by the time 2189 come around. I was in 1975. It's 2023. I'll probably live to be around 2050 something, 2060 something. Hopefully. So it's not too much further. It's far, but it ain't too much farther. According to everything that I've researched lately and I've been reading, and when Jesus Christ was truly born, and the months of the year that has taken place, we ain't fucking far off from where they said this shit's gonna pop off. We are not far off. You got all these people jacking around, joking around with their offspring and their spawn and their children, just teaching them any kind of thing, and not really teaching them the word. The whole bloodline is gone, man. Doomed. You have no future, even though when you're dead, even that, you have no afterlife. You got nothing. You got nothing. Some of these dudes don't even have kids now, and they're just wasting their own life. You wasting your life now, man. You have nothing. You might as well have not even been born. You can't procreate and leave a legacy behind or something. I know some people can't help it, but I guess God will look over that. But as long as you're on this earth, man, you gotta leave a legacy behind, leave a trail. leave a mini-me. Be something. And if you can't leave a mini-me, adopt something. Leave your impression. Leave your imprint on that next child, on that baby, on that adopted kid. Leave an imprint. You know how they say animals can imprint on humans? Humans can imprint on humans too. That's why all this shit is making sense. More and more shit just makes sense to me. Every time I pick up a book and read, or get on online and start reading some shit. It's in the blood. It's in the blood. Society has gone to shit, man. In the past 10 years, bro, past 15 years, society has truly gone to shit. The other day I was listening on the radio, on one of Austin's radio stations. He said he doesn't like it, 97.3, I believe. He doesn't like it when they call him sir. I'm like, you don't like it when someone calls you sir? What, you not a man? He said, no, it makes you feel old, man. I was like, damn, bro, for real? You don't like it when they call you sir? It's just a sign of respect. Then he goes on to say it's a fucking insult when you call somebody sir. Why? Why? It's a sign of respect. It's not intended to be an insult. And then I found myself getting so heated with this motherfucker as he was talking and talking. I started to realize that this dude may be bi on the radio. Here we have a bi radio host. You know, these people are supposed to be sort of, kind of leaders, figures in society and leaders in society. And this dude's getting mad because they call him sir when he went through a drive-thru. The girl said, "Yes, sir. Have a good day, sir." And the dude got pissed. He said, "That's an insult." I don't understand motherfuckers, man. I don't understand grown men getting emotional over the word sir. When I listened to that podcast, I was like, this is what the fuck society has come to. This is what society has come to mindless drones. No one's perfect. Not even me. I'm gonna every time I go live, I'm gonna say that because I'm gonna let everyone know I'm far from fucking perfect. But I'm not so close to the edge like these people. These people have lost their minds. Like literally lost their way of thinking and lost their minds. And they're all living by expression. And none of them want to live by intention. I stayed out of the fragrance community. Some of y'all probably wonder I could have got back in, but I refused to. And the reason why I refuse to is because every now and then I watch a fragrance review because it's still on my feed. And as I'm watching these fragrance reviews, then I know I had a lot of fragrances, but I started to realize that most of them were the scents started to be redundant. They started to smell all like each other. There's very few of them that were off to the side that there were their own unique scents, but for the most part, I started reviewing these fragrances over and over, started to realize that even the expensive fragrances were starting to smell like some of the cheap shit that I had. And then I started to realize that I was zombifying myself. I started to realize that I was becoming this liar. To tell all these people who are buying fragrances, who are addicted to fragrances and making their addiction worse, I started to realize that I was enabling. I wasn't helping anyone. I was even enabling myself. And I was trying to fool myself. Why do I have all these fucking fragrances? I kept looking at my collection and what am I going to do with these? It's the same thing with anything that you do in this world. You can make something a habit, it's habitual. You can make something, you become a creature of habit, and you do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. That's robotic. This is another reason why I got the fragrance game. Because that shit it was almost like it was once a month, twice a month, 3 times a month. If I had the money, I go get a fragrance. Go buy something. $200, $150. $300 worth, $400 worth fragrance. I bought up to $400 worth. And then I stopped. I was like, fuck that. No. Oh, and I got a bite. That's when I started to learn more about freedom. When I got the bite. I started to learn more about myself. When you're on that bike, and it's a cruiser. It's not a crotch rocket. I want to get a crotch rocket because I want to go to speed, whether I die or not. Because if I don't, I'm dead anyway. I'm dead in the inside anyway. When you're dead or you feel like you're about to die, you get closer to God. But on the cruiser, you don't feel like you're dead. You feel like you're alive and you're free and you're at peace and you're calm. That's why I advise anybody people say, "Oh, a motorbike, you kill yourself." Blah blah blah. Shit, you dead anyway, man. I'm dead anyway if I don't ride. Fragrance used to be my thing. Fragrance to me means nothing now. I still have a couple. I kept a couple from some friends and stuff. But that, man, no. No. That getting on a motorbike is just try it. I advise anybody get on a cruiser, at least a cruiser. Those motherfuckers barely reach up to 80. They could do it like 120, but you barely get up there and try and do some stupid shit like that with a cruiser. With a crotch rocket, hell yeah, you could do almost 200 with that. But with a cruiser, you're just cruising like a car, normal. You riding. You got more control on a cruiser than you do with a car. Believe it or not. You get on a cruiser and you're riding. You feel this calmness, this peace. You feel serenity within you. You feel like you ride with the spirits. That's what it feels like. You feel like you're traveling next to a spirit, man, when you're on a bike. It's a different kind of freedom that I cannot explain. This is why most motorbikers understand this feeling, man. It's just you, either the night wind and the night and the street lights, or you're on the highway and it's just you in the road and you can feel the wind. That's why I don't even wear a helmet anymore. I don't. If I die, I die. Because when I get on that cruiser, that's what I want to feel. You could get away. Fuck therapy. Fuck a counselor or a psychiatrist. I promise you, getting on a motorbike is a wipe everything away. It'll wipe all your troubles away, man. My advice is to go get you a Harley, though, because a Harley costs like $20,000, $30,000. That'll stress you out like a mug. But you can get you a nice little Honda Shadow or a Kawasaki for $4,000, $3,000. You can get you a Triumph for $4,000, $5,000. But don't get no Harley, because Harleys, unless you can find a cheap Harley, but I wouldn't say get a cheap bike. I say get you a good bike. Kawasaki is what I got. I got me a nice little Kawasaki 900. That bitch go fast enough. It's fast. I beat a couple Honda Shadows and a couple of Harleys with my Kawasaki. I got a bad boy. I love my bike. But that's my advice for y'all, man. Y'all ever jump on a bike? Get on a bike and get away, man. See, most of y'all just stuck. Y'all don't got nowhere to go, or you jump in your car and you're in a cage. You're just in a homemade cage. You just jump from one home to the other home, a car. A bike gives you a certain kind of freedom. You out there, no seatbelt, no nothing to bog you down. Nothing. You just gone. You flying down the road or flying down the highway on your bike. If you're doing 50 on your bike, like if you're doing 50 in your car, you don't feel shit. You feel like you're just doing 45, 25. But when you're on your bike doing 50 and the wind blowing, either hot or cold, it doesn't matter. The wind blowing, you're gonna feel good. Not when it's too cold though. When it's too cold, it's too icy. Fuck that, it's too cold to ride. I guess you could bundle up, but that's my advice. I feel like I'm riding with a spirit, man. Almost made me feel like I'm riding with God's 4 horsemen or some shit. Made me feel like I'm riding with Jesus, man. When I jump on that bike, that's what the hell it made me feel like. But yeah, like I said, man, this society, everything. And everyone, I don't say everyone, but a lot of people are truly, truly deceived. Go back to the Euphrates River drying up again. Elon Musk and his electric cars. When the time comes, y'all, ain't shit none of y'all can do. Cars is gonna drop dead right where they are. You can't siphon no gas. You can't pump no gas for none of your vehicles. The electric cars are just going to be dead. Remember, in order for electricity to come, you still have to burn fossil fuels and shit. You still got to have natural gas to get electric going, unless you have solar panels. But then it's going to be dark. Day and night's going to be dark. The Bible tells you this. But the hell, you ain't going to get no electricity from those solar panels, man. The time, I'm not going to say it's close for y'all, but it's going to be close for your kids and your kids and your kids' kids. Your children's children. They're going to be in that time. We are at the end of the beginning. We are truly at the end of the beginning. We're at the beginning of the tribulations. I believe. I'm not going to say as a fact, but I believe. That's what I believe. Fragrances. That's what my channel used to be about. No longer fragrances, man. For any of you who can sit there and do it over and over and over and over and over again, you have to question your insanity, man. I know some of y'all don't like to get out. Some of y'all don't like people. Most of y'all antisocial. But man, are y'all just gonna sit in that house all day, bro? Unless you're disabled, unless you got some long-term illness that's stopping you from going out, why would you invest in fragrances, man? I mean, I guess, I don't know. But why would you continuously do that? You got enough. 3 or 4, 7 for each day. Hell, that's good enough. You know what? Give you 3 for each day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 21 fragrances. That's not enough? Let's give you a little more. Let's give you 28. Give you 7 more. How much more y'all still have? Y'all still got a lot more, don't y'all? It's ridiculous, man. Go sell some of that. Go do something with it. Go experience something new in life. Parachuting, paragliding, fucking zip lining. I don't give a shit. Do something. Go feed some homeless people or something, man. Go buy something for yourself. I don't give a shit. Get out the game, man. That fragrance game is horse shit. Fragrance game is horse shit. Got 2 people that left because they probably don't like what I'm saying, but oh well, I don't give a fuck. Don't care. And you want to know what the sad thing is about it is in the back of everyone's mind who's doing this fragrance shit, they're thinking the same fucking thing. They're thinking the same damn thing, man. And they know the same thing. They know the same thing. They just don't want to give it up. And you want to know what? Every last one of y'all have a future in fragrances as long as you stick with it. I admit that. You can have a future in fragrances as long as you stick with it throughout the years. You'll gain that respect of each and every viewer and follower. Say, damn, this dude's been in the fragrances a long time. A long time. 2 years I collected fragrances. 2 years. And I gained a lot of respect from the people in the fragrance community. But I realized that it wasn't for me. And that I was fooling myself. That's what I realized. You know, the thing is, I don't have bad body odor, so I don't really need fragrances. I really don't. I don't smell like much of nothing. The only reason why I started to get into fragrances is because the roommate that I had smoked a lot. And I had to cover his fucking scent up every time he come past my room or in the house. That's the only reason why I got into that motherfucker. That I don't have bad BO. I don't even need fucking fragrances. That's my thing. I don't know. I'm just ranting. What's on my mind? Y'all want to talk about anything else? Type it in. Oh shit, Money Burner. There we go. What's up, Kev? Army. Aram. Is that Aram? What's up, man? I see the chat now. My bad. Arammy. Yeah. What else to talk about here? Good morning, man. Let's talk about some shit that I used to do. I don't know. Kevin Samuels. What else I've been watching? Fucking Charleston White snitching on all the rappers, all that shit. I honestly don't give a fuck about it, but that's what's been going on that I've been seeing so far. What do I think about Charleston White? I think Charleston White has done more good for the black community than any man I've fucking seen in the black community thus far. That's what I believe. I believe Charleston White has done more good for the black community than a lot of people think Samuel, what's his name? What the fuck? See, I forget his name. Kevin. What's his name? Kevin, what's the dude's name, man? Kevin Samuels. I forget his fucking name. Now I used to hate that dude. I still hate him. I guess I don't hate him because he did, but I don't like what he was teaching. Some of the shit was okay, but I think he degraded. He did it in the wrong way. That's what I think. I think he left a lot of bad taste in women's mouth. And just like that dude Andrew Tate, yeah, that's another one. I think he's another Kevin Samuels. That's what I think. I think he's a male chauvinistic motherfucker who can't and won't have any love or respect for women. And see, well, here's the thing with me. I understand the woman's point of view. Because when you listen to all these rap songs and all these dudes who put it on these chains and these gold rings and earrings and chains and gold grills, they treat their women like shit, man. They talk about them like dogs and bitches. So how the fuck is a woman supposed to respect the black man? Yeah, man, I don't know. I never did hate anyone, bro. I just hated what they said sometimes, bro. I honestly don't hate Kevin Samuels, man. I just hate that motherfucker's preaching. I hate his preaching, bro. That's what I hate. I hate his tactic. Put it like that. I hate the way he went about it because first of all, I wouldn't say he had to walk a woman's shoe because he did try. He was a little faggot. So he did try to walk a woman's shoe. But to understand a woman's true perspective, bro, you really have to be a woman. Yeah. Yeah. Tupac loved his mama. Let's see what he say here. My bad, man. Yeah, I mean, I guess Tupac did talk shit about some women too, bro. But he did make Brenda had a baby, and he showed respect to the female community, man. There's a difference between hoes and bitches and women. We know that. But all women go through, if they've been fucked over, they go through that stage, man. They go through that stage. But some women don't break out of that stage. Like one of my ex-baby mamas, she just recently broke out that stage. That her whole stage. After me and her broke up, she started fucking everybody. That's from my oldest son and my daughter, Corey and Abby. This girl went buck wild, man. I started fucking everybody. I'm like, damn, I'm sitting back and I'm like, what the fuck happened to you? You used to be a good girl. It wasn't no more. She was fucking everybody. She got pregnant for a cop. I was like, nope, can't do you no more. Every woman goes through this. I don't know why. It's society, bro. It's how they've been treated and how they've been raised. But I don't think they should be disrespected because the men go through the same shit too. How they've been treated, how they've been raised is dependent upon how they take a look at the world and how they treat people. Oh man, my daughter, my baby girl's making like straight A's in school. They don't call them A's; they call them like 1, 2s, and 3s and shit. If it was what she would be making, she would be making straight A's, and she doing real good. She get she get whatever she. What's up, Iz? Cuddles might know, bro. I'm not gonna say he doesn't, but like I wouldn't take advice from Cuddles for like the modern day woman because they totally different now, bro. Cuddles ain't been. I don't think Cuddles been in a relationship with no 20-year-old lately. Today is a totally different. But these women today totally different from back in the day, straight up. No, she didn't have it easy, man. She didn't have it easy. My baby girl, man, I love her to death, bro. I rode around the neighborhood on my bike 2 days ago. She loved it. I gotta keep this chat up, man. I can't. It keeps going off. Cuddles is the way. Yeah, Aram and Cuddles, they live in Miami doing favors for each other, don't they? Or take like video and videography and all that shit and photography. I don't know, video editing. Yeah, man, it's good. Kev, I miss watching you, bro. Like you don't go live anymore, okay? Videos for hand jobs. I catch a couple, man. Like I did see one of Cuddles when he went live or something, or you know how he says he's going live, but then he shows you a video of something that he did. He was in that damn perfume shop over there in Miami or some shit, doing some kind of video. Kevin doing streams again. Okay, okay. I'm gonna come catch you, bro. Money burner under this one, or is it under another one? Yeah, man. I had to try to. The reason why I got a bike, bro, cause gas. I saw the gas started going up. I was like, oh fuck no, I can't do this, man. I can't do this. And I was like, I gotta get a bike. I was gonna go with a regular pedal bike. That's when I can't do pedal bikes. The more I'm getting too old. So I went and got a little $4,000 Kawasaki, which is brand new, actually spanking brand new Kawasaki. And I do save a lot of money. But I put $10 in gas. That bitch lasts 2 weeks. Yeah, bro. You want to save money on gas just to get back and forth to work? Get you a fucking bike. I put $10 in my tank. It's a 5.3 gallon. Yeah, about 10 to fill it up, and it lasts 2 weeks. Unless I start riding for long distances, which I do every now and then. But if I just go straight back and forth to work, which is about 14 minutes away, 14 minutes away in a car, it'll last 2 weeks. Yes, sir. I will. I will be at your live, man. I didn't think you do it anymore. Yeah. That, for some reason, that Halloween Man X and that is it Beverly Hills? No, 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 no. Oh yeah, the Halloween Man X mixed with hold on, let me see. What the fuck did I mix that Halloween Man X with? They were so fucking good. I can't remember. The Halloween Man X is chocolate, I believe. And I mixed it with something else. And that bitch was so fire. I that one day I got like I don't know how many fucking compliments when I went to work. Mancera, man. Mancera's Ooh Cafe. I want to get that one back, honestly, because that Ooh Cafe was it Ooh Cafe? Yeah, I think it was the Ooh Cafe. It smelled like coffee. I gotta get that one back, man. I'm not gonna lie. That was a special one. Out of all the fragrances, I'm gonna tell you. Out of all the fragrances, I'm gonna tell you which ones I should have kept. I'm gonna tell you what I kept. I kept I got about 100 left. I can't tell you all of them what I kept because some of them are cheapies that I don't like, but I kept them because I couldn't sell them. And I still got Club de Nuit. I got the fuck do I have back there? I got my what the fuck do I have? The three from the trifecta. I got damn man, I can't remember because I don't really wear them. I got some Noble something Abnon or some shit. It's a Creed clone. I got Noble Abnon. It's a Millicent Imperial clone. That bitch is good. Y'all got me talking about this shit again. I'm trying to remember what else I got in there. I got some Boss, the Apple one, Boss bottle. Kept that one because I had two. I gave the other two away. Bro, my brother came by from California. I gave him like a whole box of fragrances. I know he better be happy. I gave him a whole fucking box of fragrances, like for free. Damn, I still got a bunch up upstairs. I don't know what the fuck it is. Mancera was man. Mancera. I'll tell you, Ooh Cafe. Get that fucking. If you a man, get that red tobacco. If you want some strong tobacco, that red tobacco and the Ooh Cafe. Fucking what else in Mancera that I would have kept? I think I would have kept a few. I just can't remember all of them. You start naming them, I'll tell you if it was good or not. I liked a lot of that stuff, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Invictus, I won't lie. I kind of grew out of that one, except for maybe I should have kept the Legend, and maybe I should have kept the regular one. The Intense was good. That bubblegum was good too, but most men don't like bubblegum. But I like that bubblegum for that Invictus Intense. The newer shit the Invictus Victory and all that other shit that Onyx, they could have kept that shit. That wasn't really all that. And the regular Invictus 2016 that I had, that wasn't all that to me. It wasn't. I rather kept the regular Invictus instead of the 2016. Actually, I think one of my other brothers got that one. Somebody got it. The Initials, they weren't all that to me. They were good, but when I first got that Initial Uber Greatness, that was awesome because it smelled really good. But I got used to it. And I was like, nah, it ain't all that. Boss Bottle, fucking Boss Bottle Private Accord. That's the best one. And then I think they had Boss Bottle Private Accord Absolute. That was a little hard. I didn't like that one. But the Boss Bottle Private Accord is the only boss now, and the Boss number 6 is the only two bosses that I would buy. Boss number 6, Boss Bottle, or Boss number 6, yeah. And Boss Bottle Private Accord. It's the only two that I would buy from Boss now, if I had a choice. I still have Sauvage and Blue Day Chanel. I wouldn't wear Blue Day Chanel. That shit don't last long on me. Sauvage lasts long. EDP is the best one. EDT and EDP are equal in my eyesight, but I would still buy both of them, EDP and EDT. I wouldn't get anything else. I wouldn't get Parfum. I wouldn't get Elixir. I wouldn't get none of that shit. I smell the Elixir. It's all right to me. Jean Paul Gaultier, which one would I keep? None of them, because honestly they were good, but I got used to them and I didn't like them after a while. I wouldn't wear that. I may wear Lamal. That was it. The rest of the Jean Paul Gaultiers, I had like 4 or 5 of them. They weren't all that to me. I had Ultramall, Lamal Le Parfum, the regular Lamal, something else. Can't remember. Oh, what do I have in the car? Look, check this out. I still got this bad boy right here. It's all grungy. Boss Bottle Oud. Holidays coming up. You gotta keep the car smelling like Thanksgiving. Coca-Cola and cinnamon. Man, I'm about to take my bike and do me like a 6-hour drive or 7-hour drive. Go from Austin to New Orleans. However many hour drives that is. Get away for a minute. Bro, I had a girl fucking call me. She called me, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago. Talking about we got to break this soul tie. It was the weirdest shit ever I fucking experienced. I'm like, you called me to break a tie that we had. I could do that one day, man. I'll do that one day. But anyways, let me tell you about this fucking soul tie shit that she said we had, because we fucked one time. She called me. She's like, I have a soul tie with you, and I've never been able to get over it since. I said, okay. I was being cordial, being nice. And she said, can we pray over the phone? Yeah. Fucking is what people nowadays, like, you have feelings for somebody and you fucked them once. That was a soul tie. That's what they call that shit. I never heard of this shit before. I mean, I have once maybe, but like she came at me with it, and I was like, okay. And she's like, in order to break the soul tie, we need to pray. I was like, I don't have anything to say. I don't consider myself tied with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, she said, we got to pray. And would you mind praying with me too? And I'm like, I don't know about praying, but like I'll listen. And I say amen at the end of this prayer because I've never done this before. And so she called herself breaking a soul tie. Pay attention now. She called herself breaking a soul tie praying. Now I used to work with her. I used to work with her at the hospital when I was a nutritional service supervisor. And I was kind of young. And she said she never stopped thinking about me. And she said she actually wanted to marry me. And I'm like, but that ain't happening, man. I was like, she said, okay, here's what happened. Let me tell you. It was she was, what the hell they call them? A dietitian. She was a dietitian and I was a nutritional service supervisor. She worked in the front, I worked in the back. And she used to come back to me and tell me what the patients needed, what was supposed to be on their menu, because I was in charge of like feeding the patients and making sure they had all the right shit on their plates. I was the one doing that in the back of the hospital. And we always used to just fuck around and flirt with each other. One day, she took me. She took me. She said, "Hey, come with me. We're gonna go out." And I didn't know what the fuck we were doing. What's up, Bruno Herrera? I don't know what the fuck we were doing, bro. We were going out, and I was just riding along with her. She took me way in the fucking country somewhere, into this raggedy ass trailer house, and I was spooked. I thought she was gonna kill me or some shit, or she gonna have some family meet and kill me. But her friend was away, and I went into the trailer house, and she took off her clothes, and we started fucking. And I didn't feel right. I bust a nut, but I didn't feel right because I was still spooked. And then after that, we went back to work. Everything was normal. I went back to my house. I don't know. It was like a couple of days later. She showed up at my fucking door. She showed up at my door. Now, this woman had a wife. A husband and a kid. And some kids. 3 kids. And she showed up at my house. And she's like, "I'm going to move in with you." I'm like, "The hell you are?" I was like, "You got a husband." I was like, that was a one-time thing. I was like, "You got kids and a husband, and you got your own fucking house." I'm like, I'm still a kid. I was like, I believe it was like 2021. And then after that, it was like, I didn't contact with her no more. She was embarrassed or whatever. And she said she always thought about me throughout the years. And I'm like, fuck that, man. And she followed me through social media or some shit. And then she called me and we talked like 2 weeks ago. And she said we had a soul tie we needed to break. Started praying. Said amen. I said amen. And I was done with that. I was like, okay, I hope you don't have anything else on your conscience. 2 days later, she called me again, asking me if I was all right. I was like, hey, was you trying to break a soul tie or some shit? Man, these women don't know what the fuck they want, man. Shit, trip me out. A soul tie. I got some people walking around this motherfucker early. I gotta get the fuck away with it. I can't stand Austin, man. Too many motherfuckers around here. Traffic is horrible as fuck. Bro, don't come move to Austin. I'm letting y'all know now. This shit just like California. The rent is fucking $1,500, bro. I'm so pissed at that shit, bro. Traffic is weird as fuck around here, believe it or not. I live right here by the fucking 35, I-35. I'm too busy, Kev. I'm too busy living my life, man. Okay, no, I didn't. I ain't no punk bitch. You ain't no punk bitch if you wear these fragrances. Yeah, some of them fragrances will knock your ass out. That's how powerful them bitches were, bro. That Mancera Red Tobacco, bro. You can't be a punk bitch to wear that one. You cannot be a punk bitch. That Fahrenheit can't be a punk bitch to wear that one either. That Fahrenheit ain't no fucking joke, bro. The Ferragamo signature, yeah, you gotta be like a gangster. I feel like a gangster with a leather suit on, bro, a leather jacket, at a poker table with a bunch of mafia men. To wear that Ferragamo. What is it? Salvatore Ferragamo signature. That bitch was gangster. I ain't gonna lie, that was a gangster ass fragrance. They got a few more, man. A few more that's like straight gangster ass shit. Oh, that fucking I don't know if I put it on there. That Gucci Guilty. The leather one. Oh, that was the worst one. I couldn't wear that one, bro. That Gucci Guilty was just way too powerful, bro. That motherfucker. Who did I give that to? I don't remember who I gave that to, or somebody bought it from me. I'm gonna tell you who I sold it to a lot of people, bro. But there's four main dudes that bought a lot of fragrances. That JP, Russell Mack, Trey from Trey Sense, and Tyrone. Those four motherfuckers right there got the majority of my collection. Those four motherfuckers right there. Shout out to those four. If y'all, those motherfuckers were buying, bro. Those motherfuckers, I gave them some good deals too because they were buying. So if y'all would have bought more bottles from me, I would have went cheaper on y'all. And that's exactly what I did, man. I sold my shit for I was selling 4 bottles for 200, 5-6 bottles for $250. La Nuit de l'Homme. You should have kept that one. The La Nuit de l'Homme, if you got an original bottle, that shit's going for $300, $400, $500, $600 right now. I believe. Jeremy always hypes that one. I do love my super strong, super sweet. I still do. But I'm just not into it anymore like that, Kev. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but watch this shit. I just showed you Boss Bottle Oud, and I'm gonna show you this. Fucking Mont Blanc Legend in the car, in the back. I just remember I had that. I need to buy 4 frags. A little sport. Damn, Kev. What I got upstairs that I've been wearing? Fucking it's called Albane Noble. Hey, look that up and see if I'm saying that right. Albane Noble. There's 2 fragrances in there, the Creed clone and the Millesima Imperial clone. Them bitches is good. I got Tom Ford's Costa Azura upstairs. That bitch is good. It's a good masculine smell. And Tom Ford's Baudet. I got those 2 upstairs right now. Man, do not buy retail because I went to the mall here in Round Rock, Texas, right next to Austin, Texas. It's an outlet mall. It's a big-ass outlet mall. The fucking retails was selling Club De Nuit and Test for Man for fucking $100-some, bruh. And then they were selling a regular 100 ml of Sauvage for $160. Yep. Like they would for 150 ml. I'm like, y'all fucking out of your mind. What's up, Mr. Smelly? I'll never go fucking buy retail, man. Fuck that shit. Chanel O Extreme costs Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I know that one costs 160. But I'm talking about regular Sauvage, man. I think you can get Sauvage for fragrance net for less than that, and then I think you can get the 200 ml of regular EDT Sauvage for 180. They were selling a regular Sauvage EDT for 160 at a fucking outlet mall, bro. Over here, man. If you ever been to downtown Austin, bro, the rich part of downtown Austin, man, them motherfuckers crazy out there, bro. I've been down there a few times with me and my daughter. That's when I went. I was looking all over the city of Austin and Round Rock for Tom Ford's Costa Azura. All over. It was I don't know, a couple months ago. I couldn't find it. They said I had to go to some damn mall. It was an outlet mall. Can't remember. something Creek Mall. Bro, all them motherfuckers down there in that area, downtown Austin, was bougie as fuck. I'm talking about all these people were bougie, bro. I'm talking about straight bougie, like everything everyone wore in this area, bro. They're super rich, bro. And I'm tripping. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, this some Hollywood shit, bro. This some shit you see in Hollywood or something. Like, not even the people who go on vacation to Disney dress like these motherfuckers, man. I'm talking about this downtown Austin made me feel so uncomfortable, bro. Chanel is private owned company. Dior is under LMHV conglomerate. That's why I didn't feel any inflation damage on prices. Before there was RXL, before there was only Gomer. Yeah, RXL. That motherfucker followed me, bro. He want to be like me. Or I guess he could be like me since I ain't in there anymore. I'm gonna make fun of these dudes. I guess he thought, he said, well, since if I want a spot, I gotta take it. You didn't take me out, man. I guess that's what he's thinking. I took myself out. I had to. I couldn't stick with this no more. I hope he grow up and realize he can't be doing the same thing either. He too old to be doing it too. Making fun of people over fragrances. Which I only tried to do it. Bruh, don't say that ever again, man. Don't say that ever again, Kev. Oh, shit. That was funny as fuck, man. Respect, Mr. Smelly said hello. Haven't seen Mr. Smelly in a while. I did see one of his videos once. I forget what he was talking about. Mr. Smelly. You know what, Mr. Smelly, when I called his ass out about him and his him and his what was I talking about? How he was it's all about money with Mr. Smelly. And he got racist, and he was racist towards Keith and all that. Mr. Smelly came at me like a man. I'm like, okay, you good, bro. Said what else I said? Oh yeah, you got a club. You got to join, and you show a couple of more videos. I do that shit for free, Mr. Smelly. Where you come here, I'm actually bottle with the one EDP and expose all the reviews. They hate on Club EDP bottle, which is the same as the one. Bruh, it's the same fucking fragrance, man. The EDP and the EDT is basically the same shit, man. Look, if they changed it, you can't really tell, man. You can't really tell. EDT, EDP, Club Genuine Test for Man, same damn thing. I shit you not, the same thing, bro. Yes. It's the same damn fragrance. The big one is the EDP, and the little one is the EDT. Big one, little one, same fucking fragrance. I'm sitting here laughing because a lot of the reviews were saying it was a little. I couldn't tell the difference, man. To me, it was the same. So I had to call out the rest of the motherfuckers that are saying it's different. Different how? Man, y'all know Alex Chu. Haven't seen you in a while, man. Okay, Garmin.
Say a command.
Show video. Man, Profundo, those what was Profundo? And Profundo was awesome, bro. What was the other one? Rudy, what's up, man? What was the 3 in Profundo? I think they got 4 now. But Profundo and the other one. Nah, Alice, I'm not coming back, man. I enjoy my bike too much. I still have some, but I'm not coming back to do no review. I'm not coming back to stir up any trouble either or anything like that. I'm just chilling. I'm too old, man. I'm trying to watch these people walk. I put the camera on so I can watch these motherfuckers walking behind me. I gotta always keep my eye out. Y'all know I have motherfuckers be trying to kill me and shit. Too many people walking around the apartment complex. Hey, what was that Profundo? What else they had? Was it Profundo and what fucking fragrance is that? The Bruno. That Profundo, what fragrance is that? What Acqua di Gio. Acqua di Gio Profumo, and Acqua di Gio Profundo, yep. And then there's the other one, I think it's called Blue or something. Yeah, those motherfucking fragrances were awesome, bro. I forgot about those things. I might go get me a Profumo. That Profumo was fucking awesome, bro. I'll shit you not, man. Damn, I wish I would never gave that one away either. I think I gave my brother that. I gave somebody that. The Senza, yeah. The Profumo though, bro. The Profundo. Wait. Yeah, the Profundo was a summer fragrance. That Profumo was a sexy ass nighttime fragrance, bro. That bitch was sexy. Woo! I gotta get that. The black bottle. The Profumo. I like the Profumo, dude, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I do. The black bottle is the Profumo, right? The black bottle. Yeah, yeah. I like a lot of people like the Profundo better. I know that because it's like a summer fresh fragrance. But that Profumo, I just think that Profumo is just sexy all around, man. That Profumo to me was sexy. Something about me, I guess. You know, everybody different. Yeah, yeah. It's like a see-through almost, like a frosted. Yeah, it was a frosted. I did a video about that, man. I don't know if y'all caught that video. Show your frosted bottles, like your Acqua di Gio bottles. I did the bling bling video. What else I did? Oh, a Red Kingdom video. I had a couple people do the Red Kingdom video. That was awesome. The bling bling was all fun to do. Somebody need to do a bling bling too, because they got some fancy ass bottles coming out now. I don't know. I just like that Profumo, Kev. It might have been something. Hey, bro, you know how everybody changed or everybody. Sometimes people just different. But to me, that Profumo was sexy, bro. It really was. Profumo was really that video when you clean garlic and you got complimented 7 hours after applying Profundo in supermarket. Yeah, yeah, that Profundo get compliments, man. The fucking you know what else I didn't think was gonna do very good, but it did really good. What's that Dolce Gabbana? Light blue. Is it light blue? Oh, intense. The one in the frosted glass. That motherfucker for the summertime. I thought it wasn't lasting, and I went to work, and like a couple hours in, I didn't smell it anymore. And then like two girls came up and say, "Ooh, you smell good." I'm like, "Damn, it's still on me." Yeah, try that Profumo, man. That Profumo is sexy as fuck to me. It's a sexy nighttime fragrance, like go out with your girl kind of sexy type deal. Go to a restaurant or something, or go walk down the city street in a clubbing night or some shit like that. That's what it smells like to me. And it could also be worn with a suit. No, you want to know what? I was about to get into Prada, all the Prada. I was about to get all the Prada bottles that I could, and then I quit. I jumped out the game. I was just about to get into Prada. Everyone always asks me that. Prada. I had all the polos. I had most of the polos. Most of the polos. I wish I had an old bottle of vintage polo though. I won't lie. I was looking for one of those, couldn't find it. Spice Bomb. Yep, I gave 2 bottles of that away. Spice Bomb EDT. No, EDP, the green bottles. I gave 2 bottles of that away. So tried Hemingway 1899. It's more than another Spice Bomb Jam here. Yeah. And I wish I had a vintage of Beverly Hills Poro. If I had a vintage of that, man, I'd be happy too. I'd have kept that maybe. I gave my brother a lot of the stuff, or sold it to him. He bought it. My brother, he's still buying fragrances for me. One of my brothers, I gave him a whole box for free. The other brothers, he was paying for it. Don't ask me why. He likes fragrances, so he paid for it. The other one didn't have any fragrances, so I felt bad for him and gave him a whole box. I gave away a Man in Black. Yep, I sure did. I gave away a lot of shit. You know what I thought was good? That I think a lot of people don't think it's good. That fucking what's that Creed? Royal Oud. That's a man's fucking fragrance right there, man. That bitch, it went down to sweet fucking oud. Sweet, smelling good shit. That shit smelled horrible when you first put it on. But when it settled, it smelled good. They got a few awesome fragrances out there, man. Like really awesome. And if I had a chance, I still might go buy it again. That Profumo is one of them. Acqua di Gio Profumo is one. Damn sure. Private Accord is another. I'll go get me a Sauvage EDP and EDT. What else I go get? A Mancera Oud Cafe for sure. Halloween X, I'll probably get that one too. It's cheap as hell, but it's still good. Yeah, I feel you on that, Kev. I really do, bro. That's like you're buying a name. That's like with the motorbikes, bro. Whenever you buy a Harley, you ain't really buying. You're buying a good bike, but you're basically just paying for the name. You can get a good bike for like $5,000-$10,000. A Harley's up there in the 30s and 40s and $20,000. We did this before, Kev. Blue Day Chanel versus Savage. Who you think will win? You don't remember? You with Blue Day Chanel. I went with Savage. Kevin, 90% of niche is crap. That's true, man. 90% of niche is crap. But they do got some good niche. They do have some good niche. Fucking, which one was that? The fucking, what's the one with the gold, yeah, that's true. 90% of designers crap too. That's why I'm telling y'all, man, there's only a handful of motherfucking fragrances I would keep. Xerjoff, that's the one I was thinking about. Xerjoff. Xerjoff is from women, man. I'm not gonna even lie that the what's the one the two famous ones, can't remember. They're from women. You can't do that anymore, Bruno? Fragrance Net isn't selling testers anymore? Naxos and Renaissance. Yeah, they're for women, man. It's too sweet for a man, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it, but this is way too sweet. Sweet shit. Damn, gray market's almost dead. Well, even more reason for me to get out the game. The gray market is almost dead. Naxos. Naxos was sweet honey tobacco, I believe. No, that was okay. But the Renaissance, that was for a woman. How you feel about Platinum Egoist? That was good. That's a good man fragrance, man. A real good man fragrance. I was trying to get that one. I wanted to get that one to finish my collection off. Golden Doll, yeah. It was from my wife. I didn't know you had a wire Aaron. Man, you know what you need to tell Cuddles to do? Hey, does Cuddles have a car? Because I see him riding around on his bike all the time. I hope he has a car. You need to tell Cuddles, since he lives in Miami, get his ass a motorbike or a scooter or some shit. He shouldn't be riding that bike everywhere. He's going to get his ass jacked. Oh, okay. He barely uses his car. Well, as long as he has a car. Because there was a couple times that I popped in and saw a video. He riding a bike. I was like, the fuck you riding a bike for, Cuddles? It's like it's dangerous out here in these streets, man. Even when I'm on my bike, I'm fucking looking all around me and shit. Like right now, they had like some people walking around. More than just like 3 or 4 fucking bodies out here. Just keep walking around. I have to turn the camera on. Man, Cuddles would probably love a fucking cruiser, bro. It does it. Oh, it rains in Miami a lot, doesn't it? Or doesn't? Does it or doesn't it? If it rains, I wouldn't get a cruiser. But everyone in Florida, bro, is with the fucking scooters for some damn reason, even if it rains. Spice Bomb Night Vision EDP. It's sweet The pistachio one? You talking about the green one? Yeah, that's sweet as shit. That is sweet, bro. That's real sweet. You got to be ready for that one. You got to be in the mood to wear that one. Oh, yep. Just like when I lived in fucking Gainesville, it rained every day in the summertime. That shit wasn't worth it. Every day in the summertime, I was homeless for 3 months in that bitch. Till I got my apartment. Every day in the summertime, Gainesville, Florida. Nastiest place in fucking Florida. I wouldn't move back there for nothing. Every day. It's horrible. Out of all the places that I've been homeless a few fucking places for, I don't know, months or maybe a couple weeks. And out of all the places that I've been homeless, Gainesville, Florida is the worst place to be homeless. Mosquitoes. And then you're living out there. If you're homeless, you're going to be living in the woods somewhere. Or one of the Grace Quarters or Graceland or something. And the other homeless shelter in the middle of the city. You got to deal with the rain. And then as soon as it rains, you're dripping wet. What's up, SV? You're dripping wet and then you're sweating. And then the mosquitoes come and eat your ass up. You better be in your tent. It was horrible, man. I would never go back to Gainesville, Florida. Gainesville, Florida, put it like this. Gainesville, Florida does not have a summertime, bro. And if it does it in Miami, Miami does not have a summertime, bro. They really don't. Or what they consider to be called summertime is rainy time. It ain't summertime, it's rain. Just put it like that. It'll rain for 1 hour, and then it'll stop. I'm like, what the fuck shit is this? And that's when I didn't have a car. That's why I asked if Cuddles had a car. You need a car out there, man. It rains like a motherfucker out there in Florida. Man, I'm about to go back to the store, man. I'm going to show you an awesome taco place if you have it around your house. Bruno had a question? What are you competing for? Are you competing for women? Or are you competing for a job opportunity? Or I was wearing Prada alone this morning. So cozy butter stuff like I sprayed butter on myself. Okay, in this situation, what's the best fragrance to be alpha around other competitive men in work environment? Okay, first thing you need to realize that I've grown. And there's no such thing as an alpha in the male species. It's only a projection of what people feel and think. So get that out of your head, alpha. You can be an alpha or think that you are, but sometimes the quietest dude is the alpha. Sometimes the loudest dude is the alpha. See, that's why they don't really have a specific alpha in them human species. But if you're competing, so for females' attention, it would depend on the female. Is she mature? Are you dealing with little teeny boppers? What the hell are you dealing with? If you're competing for a position with another male, I don't think it would really be the fragrance, but it would help. It'd be your attitude. It'd be how you handle yourself in front of your boss and what your boss expects from you. Because sometimes, I'm going to put it like this. A boss will always play with their friends and may look like, hey, I'm going to put him in this position. Sometimes that does happen. But usually a boss, if he's hard on you, he's looking for you to do something. So he may not like you, but he knows you're going to be the best man for the job. Now, if you want to go with fragrances, I'd go with something serious. Nothing sweet. I would go with something like Profumo, be honest with you. That's sexy. It's not too sweet. It's not too loud. I just think that bitch is sexy. Something that's not going to offend. Because sometimes you could be competing with your boss and you don't even fucking know it. Giorgio Beverly Hills, that's a good one, man. That's a good neutral one. It won't offend anyone unless you just spray way too damn much. And it's subtle. Now it's subtle. Back in the day, it wasn't subtle. It was strong and powerful. Now it's subtle. They reformulated it, and it's kind of calm. It just depends on your work environment. What you do, Bruno? If you could give me more info about what you do, I could probably tell you what you could wear that'll help. Prada Luna Black, yeah. Sweet leather. Some people don't like leather. You gotta be careful with that. Something that impress women and your boss. Let me see. Something that would impress women and your boss. You can never go wrong with unless you spray at the beginning. Club de Nuit Intense for man. Women and men both like that. Sauvage EDT depends on your boss and depends on the woman. Some women like that. A lot of women actually like that. That's hard, man. I have Club de Nuit Intense EDP. Yeah, your boss should like that, man. And I don't think that'll offend him, and it won't offend any females at your job. What was I gonna say? That a boss, Private Accord, man. That's a good one to wear for the office. It's a nice smelling, calm scent, subtle, sweet, tangy kind of. I don't think your boss will get pissed off at you for wearing that. It's comfortable. A Private Accord is good. It depends on what, bro. I've picked up, I don't know, 4 or 5 bottles of EDP. Are you talking about a Moth EDP or Club de Nuit Intense EDP or Club de Nuit EDP? I picked up a few bottles of that, and they all smell alike. It's just some you can catch subtle differences. Like some may be a little bit. I got one batch that was lemony as fuck, and one batch that was kind of birchy, and then pretty much the rest of them kind of like all smell the same. Oh, you work in the kitchen? Oh shit, man! If you work in the kitchen, man, go loud, bro. Go loud if you work in the kitchen, because you're competing with all kind of shit. If you work in the kitchen, I used to work in the kitchen. Now I know what's up. Your boss probably wears loud fragrances. He has to, because here's what's happening: when you work in the kitchen, you're competing with other scents, kitchen environment, and in cafe bar. Yeah, go loud, man. People love to smell good smelling shit around the kitchen. They get tired of smelling the same shit. You going into freezers and walk-ins, and you going in over by the hot line. You're walking this way. You're going through coffee and all this shit. You can either wear. That's the good thing about working in the kitchen is you can wear shit that smell like food. If you're a server, wear something that smells delicious, bro. Like lemon meringue pie, like Chanel L'Homme Sport. Which one? Blanche. Wear that one, the lemon meringue pie one. That smells good. Wear something like apple pie one, like the Boss numbers 2, I believe, or Boss number 6, one of them. Wear something like the tiramisu, like the Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. The tiramisu one. Smells like tiramisu cake or coffee. Ooh Cafe. They wear that Michael Jordan. Smell like waffle. When you in the kitchen, bro, go loud as fuck, man. Because you're gonna be competing. You're gonna compete with temperature. And you want other people to smell you? Go loud as fuck. Man, people don't care. Not in the restaurant business. They like to smell somebody who smell good. Because too many times, bro, you come up with motherfuckers who work in the restaurant business that don't wear that shit and they funky as fuck. Man, people get offended like a motherfucker, bro. Yeah, that's true. Thick women like food. That's not a lie. That's the truth. Hey, here's the tip, bro. If your boss likes fragrances, talk to him about it, man. Like talk to him or her about it, and then fucking like for around Christmas time when you're switching, you want to give your boss something, or just hand him a present. Then give him something. Me and my boss, we used to be real cool. He used to like me because I was a good worker, and I used to always show him my new bottles. I was like, I got a new bottle that then he'll show me his new bottle. He was a collector too, but he wasn't like me. He may have done it. He may collect like once every 4 months. I was collecting like every fucking week. But talk to them about it, bro. I promise you, man, that talking about fragrances and let him smell your new fragrances and shit, open up conversation, open up doors and opportunities. But I didn't need to because I was always an A+ worker, man. He liked me just for my work. Yeah, the Ultramel, man. The Ultramel's sweet. It's the truth. I'm just giving him my experience, man. That was my experience. My manager, he was gay, and he liked that Nissy, the what the fuck is that Nissy Poron? What was it? Jimmy Choo? I think it was Jimmy Choo. Was it Jimmy Choo? The one in that clear bottle I said smelled like baby piss in a diaper. He liked that shit. I'm like, bro, you don't smell that baby piss in that diaper, man. And then after that, we started talking about all kind of fragrances because that was the first fragrance we talked about. I think it was Jimmy Choo or something like that. The Nissy Poron or something. I can't remember the name of that damn thing. It smelled like straight piss in a diaper, man. I'm not kidding you. I can't remember that damn fragrance. It's in one of my videos, man. It smelled like straight baby piss in a diaper. I was like, bro, you don't smell that, man. I guess because I raised kids, I know what that Lil Dissy Issey Miyake. Yep, that's it. Thank you, Kevin. Issey Miyake, that was it. Bruh, I promise y'all, man, if y'all ever change a baby diaper, go smell that shit. Lil Dissy Issey Miyake. I bought it from fucking CVS that year. And that smells like baby shit baby piss. Not baby shit, baby piss in a diaper. Smells just like that, bro. And some people like that smell. I'm like, what the fuck? They must have never changed a diaper before. Any of you got that? Any of y'all got that Lil Dissy Issey, was it Perfume Miyake, Issey Miyake? Tell me if y'all got that. Go smell that shit right now. Bro, I'm telling you, it smell like baby piss in the diaper. I shit you not, 100%. Yep, baby piss in the diaper, for sure. I could not wear that shit, bro. I couldn't wear it. I had to bring that back. No, I know what happened. I didn't bring that back. I gave it away for something else. I gave it to this dude, this dude on the Facebook groups named Chad something. He said He said he never got the bottles. I'm like, bitch, I sent that shit off. Then he finally got the bottles, but then he never gave me the shit he was supposed to give me. Armani Code, yeah. I still got Armani Code Profumo and Armani Code Absolute. I got that upstairs right now. I still got those two. Those are good. They're not the best, but they're good. They're fancy. Fancy enough. I remember when I first bought that shit. It was the price went down. I bought it from Bell's. I wanted it so bad. I think I was buying from Bell's a lot, and I had got a discount. Instead of me paying like 100 something for it, it was like 80 something. I think. Yeah. I smelled that robot one from Invictus. That was okay. Logistic EDT from 94 is unique. No, I don't think mine was from 94. May have been. I don't know. Phantom Paco Rabanne Smoky Apple Freshness with lavender. Yeah, that was okay. I liked it. It wasn't bad. What was that damn Mancera in the black bottle? Mancera. I can't remember that damn Mancera in the bottle. Not the Mancera with the flower. Was it Black Orchid? Mancera something. Fuck, I can't remember the name of that damn bottle. That was a good one. Leighton. Parfums de Marlier. What did I have? I had Leighton. Carlisle. That's a good one. Carlisle is fucking like red. Okay, here's the thing with Carlisle and fucking red tobacco. If you spray red tobacco, just leave it. You be in your head red tobacco. If you spray Carlisle a couple days later, you'd be like Carlisle. But if you spray them bitches side by side, they're gonna smell just like each other. That's the weird thing about that shit. You'd be like, damn. And then you smell your other hand, you'd be like, damn, that smells just like red tobacco. Damn, that smells like Carlisle. They're the same fucking fragrance. I promise you. Try that shit. Carlisle red tobacco, man. 2 awesome fucking fragrances. On the dry down or in the mid, and the dry down, they a little bit different. But that opening on Carlisle and fucking red tobacco, you're gonna be like, this is the same fucking thing. Kind of does Parfums de Marley, Leighton stuff. And then falls flat. Carlisle smells like my grandma. Peace jam. Are you sure you sure Carlisle does that? Because Carlisle is a big, strong tobacco scent, man. Unless you think about something else. Godolphin is a good leather one, a sweet leather one. And fucking Pegasus was okay. A lot of people like Heroy. Yep. I didn't have that one. I couldn't get that one. Or I didn't have time to get that one. Okay, Carlisle. If I had to get any part from the Marley again, it'd be Carlisle. That'd be the only one I get. Carlisle Red Tobacco. I'm gonna have to try heroin since you're saying that. I might one day. All right, I'm gonna go try to go get me some snacks. Then I'm gonna go inside, chill, then wait for my baby to get up and pick her up. Hey, it was love. Peace out to all of y'all. Thanks for speaking and talking. I'm gonna end the stream. Go travel a little bit, come back. Y'all take care.